today we're gonna be spectating Berserker, and he's yet to find. There we go. Finally found a gun. His teammate goes down and instantly backs out. We love to see that shit. I don't know what it is about Call of Duty players that when they die right off the rip in a game where you respawn, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna rage quit. Why don't you just go back to playing Fortnite and keep your ass off of Call of Duty? That's where you belong. I don't know why it infuriates me so much to watch that. Like, I don't ever experience it because fortunately I'm not cursed to play with randoms all the time. But I watch it so much, and I feel for you guys out there that are trying to find randoms that aren't fucking just, you know, just haven't been hit in the head by a vehicle 1900 times over. All right, but we got Panorama Rabbit. I want to say Panamera. I don't know why. All right, he's on the hunt for somebody. I'm guessing one of the guys got away from him. He knows he's here somewhere. Berserker's out here. Now look, the other video I put out, we were talking about farming teams. I'm going to assume Pana got these 2 kills off those teammates. This is where you kind of want to like just kind of wait for them to come back and then just keep farming on them. You don't want to kill the last guy, so I don't mind them holding their position instead of chasing down the last dude, because he might get lucky, and that's why he's looking in the sky. They might fall back in and get some easy ass kills. All right, aim's a little over the place, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna judge, bro. I'm not gonna judge. You know, we have our warm-up games, we have our bad games, so I'm not gonna hold one little fight against him, but I do want to keep my eye on his aim, make sure he's he either improves as the game progresses, or if he doesn't, we can talk about how to make your aim a little bit more snappier, a little bit better, and lock on an enemy a little bit more precisely. So now we're coming back to the rooftop. I don't like this play. This kind of gives me a little bit more of a camper's mentality. At first I thought he was looking around waiting for the teammates to come back up, but I think I've been bamboozled. I think he's just chilling. I understand wanting to get the high ground and stay safe, and high ground is definitely preferred in your bigger maps like Almazra, Verdance, Caldera, things like that. But when it comes to Resurgence, again, especially Vondel, let's just speak on Vondel right now. With all the rooftops, you can't really say high ground is going to be preferred most of the time, because that's not always the case. Guys, make sure you like the video and subscribe today. Don't do it for me, do it for her. I'd like to see him try to go get a kill. That'd be awesome. All right, by UAV. All right, getting a little bit of now he doesn't have enough money, but his teammate was near the buy station with the exact amount of money, so he could have just dropped it, let his teammate bought something. But instead, we're just moving on. Again, a little bit of teamwork goes a long way. He probably wouldn't be able to buy much, but a plate box, munitions, that shit can help us out in the long run. Now we've been sitting here at this building for a few minutes now, heading to the loadout finally. Now this is where, like, if you play one area like the rooftop, this is where things kind of go astray for a lot of those types of players. The moment they put themselves in an uncomfortable position, aka they move somewhere else, they usually get clapped. So let's see if Pana has as much skill as I believed he did in the beginning, or if he's a dirty little liar. All right. Clearing the staircases properly. The whole ADS spamming thing, you know, I'm not going to hate on it. A little overkill in that situation, but hey, whatever keeps you the fuck locked in, do it. If that's your lock-in mentality, don't let me tell you differently. Stay locked in. Get it done. Pretty fast with it. I believe he's a mouse and keyboard player as well. Now, this is the reason why I really wish they'd bring in, like, team fire and team damage, team killing, all of it. Because when their teammates spam nades on that dude's body, which was a good play, it really should kill him. I don't know. I think I'm the odd man out on that opinion. You let me know in the comment section below whether you agree or disagree. A lot of times you go there to execute a teammate or execute an enemy or interrogate an enemy, and his teammates start spamming him with nades. Again, it's kind of a good strategy, but it's annoying as shit if you're on the other side of that. All right, good job by the teammate. Really just saving the crap out of Pana Rabbit. But all right, let's just rewind for a second. Pana had an enemy on top of him. He was right there in the window. If he would have pushed to the window, your boy was cracked. He was 1-y. He would have got an easy kill. But thankfully, his teammate was there to suppress the enemy off the rooftop. Unfortunately for boy Panna, he didn't clear and check for other teammates. I probably wouldn't have either in all retrospect. I'm gonna be 100% honest. We didn't hear any footsteps. There really was no reason to. The guy was just perfectly still and he got caught up because of it. But moving on to your boy Diaz, who they seem to be in the midst of some action right now. I just finished team wiping a squad. Everyone's got, I love reactive camos. I've been begging for like an excessive amount of reactives for so long. We had them in Blackout, which is Blackout 4's Battle Royale. For some reason, Warzone 1 was just like, we'll give them to you at the very end of Caldera. So it's nice to see MW2 had a decent amount, but MW3's coming out hard, bro. I mean, my God. They're stepping it up, man. And the fact that you combine them together, it just really allows the player to have customable options. Customable, is that a word? Customizable options? I don't know, bro. I'm from New Orleans, man. I can barely talk. All right, but again, one thing we've yet to see on this map is a team get active with it. We've watched teams get kills, but once they do, they maintain their position. And if this was in game, I would have no quarrel with that. But again, let's get active with it, bro. Movement's about to change a lot. A lot's about to change for sure. So I can't just sit here and tell you just a full send to practice. But when it comes to aim, and tracking and decision making, and just really just work on that reaction time, man. Fighting's the way to do it, brother. I'll be honest. I'd rather lose with 20 kills than win with 3. I feel like that should be a universal opinion. It probably isn't, but if you have hopes to ever be a decent player or elevate your gameplay to the next level, that's really what you have to do. And I haven't seen anything that can really identify these players as bots, minus the fact, well, there's one, minus the fact that they haven't moved. And also just now your boy didn't see the enemy. He was just spraying and praying through his teammate's butthole. With movement coming back, make sure you guys check out aim controllers today. That way you don't have to take your thumb off the stick just to slide and jump. Starting today, you guys can get up to $75 off by using code SAVAGE at checkout. Check it out today, guys. Link will be in the description below. All right, teammates getting clapped right down here. Your boy is Elsie just doing what he does. And he's got to rotate, man. He doesn't really have much of an option on what to do here. He's got to rotate in a very bad spot. And clearly, I'm assuming he's being held. His teammate died. He was getting shot at through here. So you have many options. One, relocate. Jump through the side window and just rotate against the edge of the zone. Try to get it from a different angle. If you're being held, that's really your only option. Especially with the fog. And I really hope they don't bring this fog and weathering effects to Modern Warfare 3's Battle Royales or Resurgence modes. Because completely, can we all agree? This is just, it's too much. It's cool. I respect them for trying, but like it's failed. Take it the fuck out. That'd be like trying to play on Maz when a sandstorm comes through or a hurricane blows buildings over. That's not cool. All right, here we are finally moving up. So whoever did have them held clearly got bored and distracted and move on to the next enemy, which is probably the best option. If you're trying to gatekeep an enemy, let's pretend we're the enemies in that situation. If you're trying to gatekeep, what you want to do is give it a couple seconds. If the enemy doesn't peek again, either A, he's not going to fucking move, or B, he's relocated, which is one of the options that this team did. So it's best to move on and fight another fight. And that's what the enemy did. And that's why he wasn't gatekeeping us. I respect the slow crawl. This is one of the maps that I kind of, you won't really hear me talk about slow walking in a negative light, just because, again, you see how beneficial it is. Decent movement. Now we got to be careful. Never mind. I was gonna say we got to be careful his teammates aren't up there either. We got one kill, but we didn't get the rest of them. This is in duos. Oh, decent movement. A little bit of accidental snaking right there at the end, but you can see how his brain was working. Instead of a drop shot, enemy kind of broke the frame a little bit, stood back up, enemy reached out, drop shot it again. Nice little challenge on that one. Again, I didn't suspect bodied things from this player that much, and we can all see why I was really pushing for this man to get active with it, because he has gun skill, he has outplayability. But what I'd like for him to do, and I know he's got the potential of, is drop a 20. Dropping 20s to Vondel is not the hardest thing in the world, especially if you're a player of this skill or above. And a lot of you guys now are watching, y'all are better than this too, but you've yet to drop 20s. And the reason why is, again, y'all find a rooftop and you make love to it. You just don't want to fucking move there or stick your... Oh, one more. There it is. I love the pursuit. I love the fact that he knew the enemy was barely going to be peeking by the time he ADS. So he went ahead, ADS at the corner and got the shots done. I probably would have threw the smoke before I crossed, but still making decisions later is better than not making decisions at all. I know I'm all over the place on camera, guys. I'm sorry. I'm hyped right now, man. I don't know why. It's been a minute since we've spectated a decent team. And again, I know they got the potential to drop 20s, no doubt about it. At least your boy and not Noche does. Let's see what the other team's cracking for. Okay, not really much, but again, we haven't been spectating, so I'm not gonna judge them. But look at the zone now. We got to get across. We got to. We're not going to be safe here. We're not going to get in much action here. And if we overstay this, and the zone goes to the buy station, across on the mini map, they're gonna be, it's gonna be an easy hold for the enemies, and the odds of survival are gonna be almost zero. I'm not really sure what Noche is doing right now. Maybe his mom's yelling at him to clean his room. Let's spectate Diaz for a second while your boy picks up his underwear and throws them in the laundry hamper. Again, we really need to start thinking about where we want to go. I get we want to kill these guys, but if we go ahead and pre-position the next zone, we could gatekeep them, or we could push the enemies just like so, which I'm not against. Get it? Okay, I don't really know what we're doing now. We're gonna crouch walk, throw a smoke grenade, a gas grenade. Come on, man. brother. All right, the enemies are under them. This is not really a good fight in my eyes. I don't want them to push down there because I do believe there's more than one. Now, someone needs to keep their eye on the door, because if they crouch walk up here and we don't hear it, look how much they're not paying attention. Diaz is not paying attention. Oh. You heard something. Somebody fucked up on that crouch walk. And Noche is AFK, out for the count. GG's to the team carry, honestly, which is disappointing. You saw what we were spectating. Now we have this. So that's unfortunate for your squad. These guys are definitely fucking doomed. No doubt about it. No doubt about it at all, boys. All right, your boy trying to get the phone number off the city tours bus. Love that. Love that feature. You know, maybe Noche realized who he was playing with, and he's like, nah, I'm out. Now watch. Remember I talked about people gatekeeping us, making it hard for us to go? What about the people under us now? We didn't kill them. We just sat on top of them. So when we ended up going to the next zone, we not only have to worry about the guys gatekeeping us, but the guys we refused to fight. Now, I wasn't against them not going down the stairs, but they could go on the bottom and go up the stairs. There's always multiple ways to fight, or again, just pre-rotated, bro. It's the simplest way. He goes out. Now we're on a Transceptor, and let's see what his fate is. Does he make it? I don't think he will. He's probably alive for now, but with that zone closing in, and look at the terrain. He's got to pop up, and everyone's gonna be looking at him. I'll be surprised. I was gonna say I'll be surprised if he survives, but the guy was staring at the fucking wall. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. And again, that's an easy read. Look at the mini map. You said, what's the edge of the zone I'm gonna have to go to? Wide open. There's no cover, no concealment. There's no buildings. There's nothing to play. So that was, again, you pre-rotate that situation so you're not gate kept by the other teams doing the exact same bullshit you're doing. Now, I know, I get it. Not everyone's gonna be as cracked out as your boy Joe Woe or Symphony or anyone else. But you don't have to be a demon cracked out CDL esports legend in order to win games. And that's the message I'm trying to tell you guys right now. You can win even if you've dropped 5 as a PR, 10 as a PR, by simply just practicing, getting active with it, and also reading the minimap. People sleep on the minimap. People just refuse to pre-rotate because they're scared. Trust me, there's more. You should be more afraid from not pre-rotating in most situations than the chance of death if you pre-rotate. I love the pre-rotation right here. He's playing the gas mask, and look at that. He's out. He can't really peek right now. I'd want him to sit here and peek, but because of the gas mask situation, he can't. If he gets caught up in the animation, I get it, so I'm not against him playing like this. But now we just have to get eyes on the enemies. It's a 2v1v1. If our team just plays together right here, they can easily 2v1v1 the rest of the team, and this is an easy dub for your guys. Now looking at 2v1 right here, and again, you got 1 kill and 3 kill, but your boy with 3 kills with that pre-rotation was a better play than the last guys we spectated, who had 5 and 3. I'm not going to count your boy Noche because he just left. All right, so now we're in a situation. Okay, never mind. I thought your boy was about to throw it. I'm not gonna lie, but GG, guys. Thank y'all again for watching, man. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, leave it a like, subscribe today, guys. And I'll catch you guys in the next one tomorrow. Be here. Peace.